Hola a todos, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a este espacio con artistas impresionantes. Soy Lucas Gordon desde Hollywood y hoy les traigo a un cantante que ha sido uno de mis favoritos de todos los tiempos. Su música, tengo su música acá que después la voy a hacer alarde como siempre y voy a mostrar cuán fanático soy. Y él ha tocado en bandas, bueno, él ha sido el vocalista de Ted Nugent, ha estado con Gary Moore, ha estado por muchos años con Foghat, ha estado en Dead Ringer, Humble Pie y una de mis bandas favoritas que es Victory. Y él es nada más y nada menos que Charlie Huhn. Charlie, ¿cómo estás? How are
Hey,
you
what's
doing?
up, Lucas? What's going on, Argentina and
Yeah,
Chile?
yeah. How's life? ¿Cómo es la vida allá? How's life you're in Florida, right?
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's
Yeah.
wonderful. I left Detroit back in 2008 and haven't looked back. And so it's just been nice not shoveling snow, really enjoying the nice warm weather. And now in retirement, I can really enjoy it.
Nice. Bueno, le voy a preguntar un poquito acerca de cómo cuando él se ve en Wikipedia y ve su información, es apropiada, cómo lo recibe él desde como persona, ¿no? Porque cuando vemos eso en Wikipedia es increíble que digamos, que diga, guay, esto es verdad, esto no es verdad. So, Charlie, when you see yourself, your information on Wikipedia, I was checking some facts and see what we can talk about and you see yourself reflected on Wikipedia, what do you see? This is all real, or is like, oh, you are saying this is wrong?
I haven't looked at my Wikipedia page for a while, so I should probably revisit it. But as far as I know, everything's pretty close to being accurate. And, I'm just really happy that I've had the career that I've had. And I've been so fortunate to meet and work with so many great musicians. Just
Cuando
really, really fortunate.
le voy a preguntar cómo fue trabajar con dos artistas, uno es Ted Nugent y el otro es Gary Moore. I'm going to ask you how was working with Ted for now.
Sure. Oh, it was wonderful. We got along great. We still talk, and we laughed a lot. We have a very similar sense of humor and stuff like that. But on the music side, it was just amazing to be in the band and to be able to be the lead singer with all that energy and high volume, and playing arena shows uh, and the big outdoor stadiums. When Ted was at the peak of his career, I was just, once again, real fortunate to be in that. And it was kind of a shock because I was only in a small band before that, and then won the audition and went right in and recorded Weekend Warriors that sold 1 million albums the first week it came out, and we're headlining arenas and stadiums and flying first class and riding in limousines, and parties every night after the show. And, it just, I could go on and on forever.
Le voy a preguntar acerca de Gary Moore. So you play with Gary Moore, right?
Oh, yeah. That was right after I left Ted Nugent. I got a call from England, Steve Barnett, who was managing Gary Moore at the time. And Tommy Aldridge had suggested that I join this band that they were working in over in London. And so I got on the first plane out of Detroit and went over there, and we started recording. And
You flew
and
to
then
Ireland.
yeah, that's when I lived in Detroit. And so after 2 months in the studio, we had an album. And then Tommy Aldrich ended up leaving for Ozzy's band. And then Jet Records didn't put out the record for another year. So we kind of put the project on hold until the album came out. And then Gary and I did another project and with another recording a couple of years later, which was right around the time that I got into Victory.
That is how you went from Gary to Victory.
Yeah.
Le voy a preguntar de vuelta si él tocaría con Ted. So, did you ever talk to Ted to join back the band? Because you didn't play with him in years, right?
No, actually, um, we crossed paths a few times when I was in Foghat, and we
Hmm.
were on
Oh,
the
yeah.
same bill, and so we would talk then. But I did never recorded anymore with him, and that's understandable. Ted likes to change players pretty regularly, and so I was doing things by myself anyway after Ted, so it was good while it lasted, and it gave me a good launching pad.
Le voy a preguntar por qué se fue de Foghat. Why you left Foghat?
Well, I'd been in Foghat for 22 years, and it was changing a little bit. The mood was different. The dynamics of the group had changed, and management, and so
Mm.
I just figured it was a good time for me to retire. Um, I I had told everybody over the past couple of years that I was getting kind of burnt out from it, and we were traveling all the time every weekend, and I was really looking forward to just retiring, taking a break, and saying, thank you very much. It's been great, and just moving on and into retirement.
Le voy a preguntar si tiene algo, porque habló que está retirado ya, si tiene planes de seguir grabando o tocando de vez en cuando.
Yeah, possibly. I perform some private events and parties and things like that, guest appearances. So I stay, as busy as I want doing that kind of thing. But I don't have any projects in the works right at the moment. I'm just, smooth sailing, taking it easy, relaxing, playing golf, going to the beach, and taking vacations, and enjoying having my own schedule, and working at, like Randy Bachman said, I I work at doing nothing all day.
Do you have anything already recorded that is not released, or written that in eventually we might be able to you might be able to put it somehow release it?
No, I don't have anything coming out. The last thing I recorded was with Foghat a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
the live CD, and um, but I'm thinking more about getting together with some of the people that I've been talking to, and writing tunes, and getting something down to put out, because I'm starting to get the urge to play again, and kind of feel like I'm not totally finished.
I have something here. I'm showing you your my love for your music, and mainly these
Thank
two
you.
albums are killing. I have so many songs that I love it, and I love your music. It's not just as a journalist that I like you. I mean, I like what you do. It's just as a fan, I really be following your career. So thank you, gracias. Thank you for all the inspiration, all the creativity, all the tunes.
Oh, hey, thank you very much, Lucas. I appreciate the kind words, my friend, and thank you for having me on your show.